is the deal, good people? It's your boy, your big homie, Kicks God. We back in the building today. Welcome to another episode of LD Kicks, aka whatever you want to call it, because this is where we talk about kicks, y'all. So, a lot of releases, a lot of decent releases, a few decent releases since the last time you might have seen or heard the boy. So, of those releases, I'm not really going to go into the releases that I was unable to pick up. Not that I was really unable to pick them up. It was just I really didn't see the need of it. I feel like a lot of Air Jordan sneakers now, Nike sneakers now, whatever. Even if I'm unable to get them on release day, I don't think that they are going to be that unattainable. So, with that being said, I'm talking about the joints that I was able to cop. I'm talking about these right here. These are the Air Jordan 32s. I want to talk about this briefly, what I liked about the sneaker and what I did not like about the sneaker, which were very few. So, first thing I want to talk about is the silhouette. So we're going to dive right in. You have that diamond pattern right on the bottom. This is the outsole. The outsole does feature a clear sole on this particular sneaker. This is the mid or high, however you choose to call it. Whereas the low cut, which I did not want and I did not cop, features the red. Maybe I'll cop later for, I don't know, review purposes. However, I was more partial to this sneaker here. Also within that clear gum sole, you have that 10/18. This is the release date for this sneaker, along with the Jumpman right in there. Transitioning down, you have that little opening. It looks like a that little Black Widow kind of piece that the Black Widow has on her bottom portion or abdomen, or I don't know, whatever. This is not a science class, so yeah, it features that it's supposed to be carbon fiber. Kind of feels like carbon fiber with an overlay of some sort of rubberized overlay. I'm not quite sure. Nothing on the heel portion. This is an unlocked zoom joint here. It's unlocked because the zoom pocket is here, and here it is a separation, not a full length zoom. So yeah, okay, transitioning right on up, we have that all black midsole you see up in there, red Jumpman right along there. Same with the medial side, all black. Transitioning into, we're going to start with the heel first. This nice throwback portion, well, right up in here is kind of new, with these ridges along the collar portion of the sneaker. Along the back is where you have that hit of the past, featured on the Air Jordan number 2. This was smaller on the Air Jordan 2. However, on this, they went with a more pronounced design. You have that ball and wings along the tongue area here. You have this additional heel. Like, I really don't know why they went so high with this right here, but we're going to talk about that. Of course, you probably won't be able to see right now. Inside, you have that kind of ankle support padding, or that additional padding for ankle support. Again, we're going to talk about that shortly. And you also have fly weave technology. This appears to be kind of new. The outer portion of the fly weave is very tightly stitched. However, the inner portions of the fly weave, it is much looser and it does give. This portion right along here where the tongue would be, this technically doesn't have a tongue. This is kind of a booty system. So the tongue, where the tongue is, there's more of a give to the sneaker. I want to say more elasticity. I said that right? So You have the lacing system that no longer, well, it has eyelets, but for this sneaker, it appears like they went with a concealed eyelet that is featured into the weave or into the fly weave. And so your laces, everything is very uniform and just a smooth upper. That's about it. You know, you got your 23 on your lace tips. I can't really say much. You got 32 in the footbed. Again, you check that out on the B-roll. At the end of the day, what I thought about this sneaker. So before I go into the pros, cons, what have you, what I thought about this sneaker, I thought that this was, it was, don't want to say revolutionary, but it was, again, a very good and new take on an old sneaker. You know, everything as far as technology is concerned, everything is going fly weave, everything is going fly knit, everything is going prime knit for if you're Adidas. So sneaker companies are taking the now technology and implementing it into yesterday's design. So I can't be mad at that. You know, I think that that's not a bad thing. Are these still available? I believe they still are available on the Nike app, Nike sneaker app, and on Nike.com, the highs and the lows. So, didn't sell out. The red ones did sell out. However, like I said prior to in another video, I did say the Rosso Corsa would sell out, and I did say that these will kind of sit on shelves. I think it's a slow burn with these. I think these will eventually sell out. However, I don't know. A lot of people just don't gravitate more to the newer line of Air Jordans. I guess because they are more geared towards athletics than they are to fashion. This, however, is kind of geared a little bit towards fashion. I would say 75-25. 75 geared towards athletics and 25 to fashion. However, I like the sneaker. I like what they did with it. I like how they threw it back again with this reptilian feel to it. It's not real reptile. However, I do like where they were going with this sneaker. And oval / rope laces. Kind of, I want to say oval laces. Now, what I didn't like about this sneaker, like the Air Jordan 30, 30, and 31, the 29, not so much. The 29 definitely was a sweet feel. They hit it right on the head with the Air Jordan 29. The feeling like I could wear those with socks or without socks. It was just really, really that comfortable. However, moving forward with the 30 and the 31, and these also is the fitment of this sneaker is totally off. A lot of people say go true to size. A lot of people say if you want, go down half a size because it's a wider cut sneaker. However, I totally disagree. This sneaker from front to back is a travesty. I don't know why Nike is doing so much padding on the rear of this sneaker, because it took me a second to actually get my foot into the sneaker. I don't have that much of a wide foot, but my foot is not that narrow. Whatever. So yeah, this sneaker, again, across it was perfect. It was just a perfect sneaker. The toe box was perfect. I didn't have no discomfort there. My discomfort was in the back of the sneaker, and that is a place where I experience most of my discomfort. I don't know what's going on with my heel. Like it's something going on. I get a lot of pain. I want to say arthritis. You know, I'm up there in age now, but however, whatever. Yeah. So this sneaker, along that portion, it's just very, very uncomfortable. However, the rest of the sneaker does feel dope. The front bridge of the sneaker, also good. The sides of the sneaker, very good. There's a lot of room in this sneaker going across. However, again, in that heel portion is the problem. I really think that they should do away with all of the padding in the rear portion of this sneaker. You don't need it. You just need stability there. Extra padding doesn't add stability. It adds discomfort. For those who, like myself, or have had ankle injuries, you want the least amount of padding in that area. You just want the sneaker to be a more stable sneaker. But outside of all of that, again, I don't play basketball anymore. Those days are done. But I hear this sneaker is great on court, and on concrete if you're playing in the ballparks, what have you. But this is a great sneaker on court. I really can't say too much more about it. I think in my own personal rating, out of 5, I would give these a 4. A little probably, I think these are a little better than the 31s, but much better than the 30s. So, hey, what do you think about the sneaker? How do you rate it in your sneaker lineup? How do you rate it as a sneaker for you? What are your standards? Let me know in the comment section below. Were you able to pick this sneaker up? Again, they're out there. They're pretty much all over the place. Definitely on Nikes, Nike.com, Nike sneaker. Just let me know all of that in the comment section below. Give me a thumbs up if you're digging this video. Don't forget to subscribe, please. If you have not already, do subscribe. I'm out of here. You can follow me at KicksGod, KIIXGOD, on Instagram, here, there, and everywhere. It's your boy KicksGod. I'm out of here. Peace.
Well, I guess. And the reason we started Lifestyles Defined is because if we weren't on camera arguing about these things, the technologies, the phones, the iPhones, the Androids, the cameras, the games, we'd be on the phone arguing about it. We'd be in each other's houses arguing about it. So why not just put it in front of a camera for everyone to enjoy it the way we do? That's what Lifestyles Defined is all about. We just